This will be a very quick refashion. This tunic was once a dress, but I didn't wear it, so I cut it off, hemmed the bottom, and now it's a tunic that sits in my closet because it just doesn't reflect my style. The major reason I don't wear this tunic is because the sleeves are just about an inch too short for me to be comfortable wearing it. So I'm going to fix that at the end. Right now I'm going to add a patch and an applique to make it more my style. I'm going to first start off with cutting out a peace sign. I'm using fusible web. It's a double-sided product with 2 paper backings. I trace my pattern on one side, peel off one of the backings, stick it to the fabric, apply it to the wrong side of the fabric, and then iron it to create an iron-on patch or applique for my tunic. I auditioned the sizes of my peace signs. These are from my Peace, Love, and Sunflowers PDF packet, tracing it on the grid side of the fusible web. Whatever side, whatever fusible web you have, just read the manufacturer's directions. Just using a Sharpie pen so that you can see it more clearly. You can use a pencil, whatever you like. One of my signatures, I guess you could say, for a lot of my refashions is to add a little bit of animal print. I pulled out some animal print in 2 different sizes, and because this peace sign is on the smaller scale, I'm going to be choosing the smaller scale animal print. Peel back that first paper layer of your applique. Put the sticky side down on the back side of your fabric. Press and then cut it out so that you have your iron-on ready to go. Leave that second paper backing that's now on the back side of your iron-on, leave that on there until you're ready to use it. To help my fingers, I'm scoring the back paper with a sewing pin or anything sharp and peeling off the paper lining. If you have a really large applique, I like to peel off 1/2 of the adhesive at a time, lay it down on my garment, position it, iron it, and do 1/2 at a time so that sometimes this adhesive iron-on will fold on itself and then you can't get it apart. It sticks to each other, so just be careful of that. I'm using a washable glue stick and sewing pins to tack down the patch before I sew it. The patch I'm using right now, the word love, comes from my collection of fabric panels and patches that I have available. I have over-dyed this in the same batch that I did the lace that I'm going to be using on the sleeves. I do large batches of dyeing at one time, and then I bundle them all together and store them together so that I have a bag full of opportunities of embellishments that coordinate together. To secure your appliques and patches for machine washing, you will need to stitch them by hand or machine. Today I choose my electronic machine to save my hands, but it does look like hand stitching. Here I'm using a contrasting thread and my widest zigzag stitch, and I am simply placing my lace on top of the lower edge of the sleeve and zigzagging. When I reach the place I started, I simply pivot and then zigzag the ends of the lace together. This once thrifted dress that sat in my closet is now a tunic that reflects my style and my comfort level. I appreciate your likes and comments, and I'll see you next time. Happy creating!